Alright folks, welcome back to an Architect's Adventure. We are being introduced to an area where the theme seems to be, well, I'm not sure if I can call it a theme yet, because I've only seen one puzzle, and this bit over here. But the theme, as far as I can tell, looks like it might be about taking blocks along narrow paths with lots of water around them. We'll see if that holds true. Yes, that's holding true, okay. So what shape? I feel like an L shape is the shape I want. That's my intuition for this kind of thing. That is the correct intuition. Okay, cool. Because you need something that you can push on like two sides without having to navigate around the sides of it, right? That makes sense. Okay, transfer. So my guess here would be like making kind of like this kind of shape. Oh, there's only four. Okay, there's only four. It's hard to tell at that angle. So I want to be able to push it this way. I want to be able to lift it up. I then want to be able to move this way as well. Transfer. Oh no, I see what we're doing. This is a sneaky gap here, isn't it? I think we're just doing this, 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 and then poking that over. Yeah. Okay, very sneaky. You got me with your trap game. Oh, I spawned on top of the block. Could I use that for something? For like for a trophy thing? Oh there, look, it's got a face. Okay, and we've got this long post. Oh, and the gap there, that's nice. There's like little rocks in the water that are definitely trying to tell me I should be taking this all the way and placing it like 5 spaces like further south than I've just put it. It would fit very neatly between those gaps. That makes me think I just want to like do this kind of thing, but there's probably more to it than that, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to be in exactly the right place. Am I in exactly the right place? No, I'm one away. Okay. But I think... Oh, but I need to be in the right place on the other one, which is slightly different. It's gonna be position 4, so I think I want this specifically. That's neat. That is neat. I appreciate that there's animation skipping so that I can keep tapping inputs even when the animation's happening. Change direction. Okay, so we've got 4. We're probably like pushing it over... Oh, unless we're doing 2 separate things? No. Probably pushing something this way and then up somehow. Okay. There's no shape that I could push from here that would land on here without falling in the water. I mean, obviously there are shapes that would do that, but I wouldn't be able to push that thing north. Because the wall to the right and up from me would be in the way. There. Where I'm looking at the midpoint of my rotation. I think maybe I see what I'm doing. Oh, no, it doesn't quite work. I was thinking T shape, but it doesn't quite work. Let me test it to make sure that's true. I mean, yeah, it lands there, so it won't even get across. Yep. Maybe I'm taking something around this way, but that can only be too wide. But then too wide is all I need. I mean, a T shape here could also fit. But just because it fits doesn't mean it's right. There's nothing I could push along here though and then be able to lift it up. No, there isn't. Definitely not. In fact, if I push something along here, it would stop me at this point. I wouldn't be able to go any further. So I'm pushing something over that top space, I'm pretty sure. I could be making multiple shapes though, I need to not forget that. Wait, can I not just make... Wait, isn't this... Can I make this shape? Make sure it doesn't connect. That can go there. Yes? Okay, this doesn't feel like it quite fits the same theme as the previous ones, but sure. I'll accept that. We've got a 1-star and a 2-star. Out of reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. It's 4 away. There's something that I can walk along here and push up there. We're definitely not going around the top, right? No. I always find it so funny how the music goes spooky there. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's be some rightwards motion. Like I'm kind of thinking something like this. I mean, this is going to go away, but I can bring it back. Something like this. Oh, but it needs to be 4 tall as well. Oh, also that doesn't let me get through there, so nothing like that. Nothing like that. So if it were a U shape, and I went like this, I could go down, I could go this way, but then I wouldn't be able to lift it up. Okay. But then how am I going to have something above me if I need to be able to walk sideways here? Unless I push it down. Push, push, push. Somehow slot into a different bit. Go across. And then lift up. Whoa, that's asking for a lot. I'll be able to go right. So if I'm going right at this point, carrying the shape with me in some way. Well, maybe I'm not carrying the shape with me in some way. Maybe I'm just passing it over and then walking around. I mean, yeah, that's actually very achievable. If I make a shape like this, for example, well, it's stuck. But if it weren't stuck, I could take that there and then take this over here. But it's only gonna fill in one space to there. So I could do that one more time. But the next time it would actually fill in a bit more. Oh, that might work. That might work. If I make this kind of shape. Hold on, let me do that. Sometimes it's easy to make the shape in multiple parts. Ah, but I won't be able to push this left. But maybe I can take it separately. I can't take it separately. Why not? Oh, why not do an L shape then instead? So this. This should be fine. Oh, but I won't be able to push that up far enough. No. Also, what? Who am I? I've got like a backpack. Am I wearing purple? I think I'm wearing purple. I've got nice long hair. Okay, so instead of that, because I can't lift that up far enough. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be going with a single shape somehow. Actually, what about then a... No, it doesn't work. Thinking like a kind of F shape. I'd be in the gap of the F, like between the two teeth. Sure. Yeah. F's have teeth, right? but I'd just be stuck in that gap. I'd be stuck between the teeth. Oh, something that I can stand here with, shift it upwards, and ideally cover as much space as possible over there. Which is kind of hard, right? Because if I'm shifting something upwards here, it has to be above me, it has to be in this space. But if that's the case, then it needs to have come past that wall. Therefore, it can't go any further up than that. I think that means... I think that means I can only shift one at a time. If that's the case... I can only cross like one space at a time, kind of like I did. But if that's the case, then I'm taking little L shapes. Which, not that L shape, I don't think. No. But then two of them get wasted in a way that isn't great. There's no way I'd bring this back in. No. Maybe there's just something I can do from here. Or maybe what I'm supposed to do is like... In theory, if I just take two... Oh, that's not two, that's two though. I can make a little... It's a nook, but not the right kind of nook. It's like the wrong way round. But like, that could help me maneuver something in a different way, I think. I mean, what would be even better is if I had something that let me bring something back into the right. But I only have one spare right now. And I can't end up with a nook down here, right? I don't think so. Although if I used 4, 1, 2, I have 3 left, that's not good. If I could make a nook here, that would be pretty great, because then I could just bring 2 along, go down, push them up, bring 2 along, go down, push them up. But I can't, right? No, I can't. I can make this, which lets me do... not too much. If I lifted an L shape up, I wouldn't be able to push it right. I'd have to have another thing. No, this is not leading anywhere. So I can't quite tell whether I'm doing a multi-part thing or a single big shape. It can't be a single big shape, right? Because like, how would I get a single big shape past this wall that's like 4 tall and we'll get to there? That seems impossible, I think. I can't even be in a shape that's like a... Yeah, like the thing is at this point, I can't be in a shape that's above me. Well, I can, because I could cross here instead. Like maybe that's the trick, is that I don't actually go right. I make a bridge here, and I just go straight down. And then past here. Somehow. In fact, I could even... This is definitely not what I'm supposed to do, but undo. If that were there, I can make a 3 wide thing. Do this. Put it there. Put it there. Put it there. And then I could like bring a bigger shape past this maybe or something. However, I've used too many things. But still... Maybe? Maybe there's something to that? Yeah, the fact that you can sort of change the geometry of any part of the level makes it feel like there's actually quite a lot of options. I want to cross 4 here. I want to cross 4. If I were going to put... If, like, let's say I just had 4 in a row here, I just wanted to push them up, how would they get into that state? They just wouldn't. They wouldn't get past this wall. So there's got to be a multi-step process here, right? So if these were looping around the back of me... So if I were inside a C shape or something, I lifted that up, well, I wouldn't be able to get it past me. So I need to be like underneath something. Push, push, push. So it's gonna have to be an L shape, but then what? Then I'm left with 5? No, 4. Let's go back to doing the L shape. Little L shape. Goes up here, is there. Is there something I could bring? Now, that would be good. I can waste at most 1 more. I mean, I could bridge across this gap if I want to. Whatever I bring needs to be liftable. Which means an L shape. Because there are other L shapes I can take. What about this? It's not a shape I can make. And we already tried the other L shape. Right, this one. I wasn't able to push it far enough north. Is there anything that would allow that? Well, what if that were a zigzaggy shape instead? But I wouldn't be able to get past here. Well, I would, but I wouldn't be able to lift it afterwards. If this were just a small L shape, I could get it there. But then I have the one left over that I can't put in position. So I could do this, and then 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 this. But that won't go there. And I can't have brought down a Z shape. What about what about I mean, like another shape I can take, but I don't see how it's useful, is an L that's wider than it is long. Perfect. Maybe there's some way in which that could work. Can I take I could take a shape like this. This is gonna be hard to make. No, I can't bring that back down. maybe we make the horizontal part first. Oh, in fact, yeah, that's perfect. So if I make this shape and take this left and then up, it's not going to stick out, is it? It's going to go exactly there, and I don't have enough distance. I mean, I could, yeah, I could put two things there and there, but that wouldn't let me push it any further north. Is it falling? Well, if I were pushing this over something, but what? Because I put two things, I can't bring two things down this way. Oof, this one's difficult. This one is tricky. I mean, what if I also just bring... Ooh. I could bring a shape to this point, then bring... Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. What if I do the, like... Let's just do the simple L shape. Bring it along to here. Then bring along another one. That feels good. That feels good. Down here. Because then I can shift this along and it's not going to fall until that point. Now if only it were one longer, could it be? Sure, not quite. Not quite. Hold on. Could I adapt this in some way that makes this work? Could you have been a normal... You could have been like a longer L shape, the first one, right? Like an actual L. Yes, I think this is good. Lift you up to there, slide the other L shape underneath. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Yay! Neat. Wow. I wasn't sure I was ever going to get there. I was getting ready to say I'm going to have to move on and come back to some puzzles. Which, again, I should remind myself I don't have to bash my head against puzzles forever. I can leave them and come back. Like, what happens is I get into a thing of thinking like, oh, I've done every puzzle so far without having to skip it. And then that just makes me be persistent and stubborn about finishing them. But I don't have to do that. I can move on if I get really stuck. However, right now I'm still fine. I mean, I could like go and do a gentle one over there. Let's have a look at this first. Gear. Interesting. Interesting layout. Going into something, pushing it over, leaving. I think so. Going into something, pushing it over, leaving. I am the gears. That's totally what's happening. It's another kind of ratchet system. So I want to come in, push on something, it's go there, and for that to be a tooth for me to get into here. So that just means one, hold on. One here, one to the 1, 2, 3, 4 left of it? Yes. So 2 teeth, 4 apart. I'd then slide that over and then it would fall in the water and then bad things would happen. So it needs to be able to go even further than that. It might just have 3 teeth. Okay, let me attempt to improvise a solution. Let's actually separate the teeth out. it might be this, and then just make a long. It's not very long, is it? However, it's enough for the amount of teeth I wanted to have. That seems very convenient. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love it. Excellent. Fantastic. We might as well look at this one then. Wave. What on earth are you? Oh. Oh, we have a new mechanic. It's a door that closes after I walk over it. Does it also close if something else goes over it? Well, can I even test that with this? No. I could with a slightly different shape. Oh. Yes, okay. Any weight on that thing will close that door. Wait, what? The X is there? Is it possible to get lifted up on this? Okay, if I... How did it work when I push this over? Do I get lifted up? No. So if this weight doesn't get lifted up, alright. Okay, so this is... The intention of this is just to be a one-way corridor. So I gotta take over a bunch of shapes that I can then push into position. Somehow. What shape would work? Something requires all the space. Push down. Push down. Push down. Push... I'm thinking a staircase. I am thinking a staircase. Let's see what happens if I do a staircase. It's possible I needed it. Yes, it's very possible I needed it the other way around. Okay. But I can do that just by... You go back down. You go over here. Oh. Don't push all the way against the edge. No, you can go against the edge. That's fine. And you are going there. Okay. Have I had the right intuition here? Push this over. Down, 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 down. Left, left, left. Down. I think I had exactly the right intuition. Woohoo. Very neat. It's funny how the was it a non-star or was it the star? It was out of its reach. Out of reach. I found the hardest there. Okay, and there's this trophy. There's also a route over there. I think I can get the trophy. One block needs to go there. What about making a shape that like perfectly fits over that end point? So something like this. I might be overcomplicating this right now. Or I might be doing exactly the right thing. Sometimes my intuition is good. Sometimes it's not. Because this is a shape that I can like take in many different directions. Okay. Okay, I'm proud of myself. After those 3 little puzzles. Woohoo! Neat. Cool, we got another trophy. So I still haven't figured out this one though. Is there just something I can... What could I possibly do here? I need 2 that are connected to each other and then somehow they're gonna come up here. That's not possible. They've got to come from somewhere else. I'm still leaving that as a... That's just gonna get resolved later, right? Also, there's that? Wait... What? How? How is it possible to get up onto that wall? I can't climb walls, I can't... ooh. I maybe have an idea about how it might be possible to climb onto those walls. What was the solution to this one? I remember. So when I solve this, where do I appear? There. When I solve this, do I always appear in the space below it? Which one was this? This one was the dipper. Maybe it's done from the other side over there. Oh no, but there's a little wall in the way. What I'm thinking about is the fact that when I spawn out of a puzzle, I can spawn on top of a block. So maybe I can spawn... But I can't spawn on top of 2 blocks. What? Also, there's those stairs there. What? We're leaving some mysteries for later, I think. Some mysteries will remain. Alrighty, folks. I'll see you next time, and we'll continue over to the right over here. See you then. Goodbye.